I love it. I love it. Do you want me to stand up? No?
There's a HDMI cable there.
Is this a test grade?
Huh?
Just asking.
Test grade? I didn't get the question.
Like how much is
The
the
same as the test rate.
Yeah, it's 15%.
This-
Same as the test, it's 15%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There should be a small screen over there on the table that lets you
No,
change.
there's a screen right there. To your, under the laptop, like right there.
This little thing
And
here?
select HDMI on top panel. There you go.
Okay. It's my first ever presentation, first programming class.
First of many.
Yeah. Okay, first four, mine kind of basic. I did it exactly as the instructions said. The first four are supposed to be,
Your name.
my name is Gordon Elliott Williams. And the first four, I used just four numbers each. I had about 20 methods. The reason I had about 20 methods was because on the binary, when I would send a method, I would send one number, but I wanted to compute the binary, the octal, and the hex, and return all three. I did the same thing for the trig. For the Fibonacci, I had never heard of it before. I looked it up on Google. I got it open so you can start at any number. With the second number, which is my understanding, you put in whatever two numbers you want, and it follows the series by the answer adding to the previous number, all the way down. And I had to do multiple methods for that. I mean, I did some rounding, very the same, just basically, oh yeah, I use all else ifs,
Okay.
else ifs for the whole program. And
Is your entire project just one program? Or have you created any objects?
no, I only had two methods. I mean, I only had
The scanner object.
one scanner.
I'm not talking about the scanner, but did you like use our object format where you have methods in one program and then you create an
No.
object?
I didn't do that. The reason I didn't do that because I thought that was weak in that area. So I
Okay.
tried to stay with my strengths to
Okay.
make it flow. I
Okay,
didn't.
let's run.
Okay, I didn't do 14.
Okay.
I wrote it halfway, but it's kind of rough on me. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, which one do you want?
Just run your program.
That's the kind of proposal I want.
For that, you gotta present there.
That's fine.
Which one? Fibonacci?
No, let's try the one that, yeah, let's try the Fibonacci.
Okay, that's number 11.
Number
There,
11.
everything's done by just the number. And what's the first number you want?
Okay, let's start with 0 and 1.
0, 1. And I did it up to 10. I didn't put everything on spreadsheet to say how many.
Up to 10 or 100.
10 values.
No, 10 values.
Oh,
I'm
10
sorry.
values after.
10 values. Because it was not really concrete thing on how many to do, so I made that finite. And then I got my loop, whether to continue or discontinue. I was trying to, I got creative. I created another method. If you look at my program, very bottom. I tried to figure out how to call the main method back in each one, because after each one, I saw some Google where it said you can call your main method, but every time I call it, it wouldn't come. So I just made a second method, a duplicate of the main method, and just called it resend. So, and at the end of every, at the end of every if-else statement, right here, at the end of it, if else statement, I ask them if they want to continue, and if they do, if the retry was 1, which is my 1 a yes or 2 a no, I have it go to the resend method, which is really just a duplicate of the main method. So it goes there, it allows you to choose the option, but I won't lie, after choose the option, I couldn't figure out how to get back to the other methods again without just making more methods.
Let's run again. Let's do the trigonometry.
This is supposed to be from radians to degrees.
Okay.
And I have it where it's supposed to, you put in whatever number you want. The angle in degrees is like 2 or and
So-
it's supposed to give you the
So it converts to
yes,
radians to degrees and then calculates everything?
yes sir.
Okay. Can you show me the calculation for radian to degree, please?
Yeah.
Or
Actually-
your code?
Yeah, actually, here I discovered 3 methods. Integer dot to I'm sorry, right?
But then you're not converting into degrees. These are radian values, right?
Yes, sir.
But your question says radian to degree, or your display says radian to degree. So I didn't understand that part.
Okay, you got it.
I mean, what you're trying to achieve? I mean, just saying. Don't get me wrong. So you're just displaying value for radians and not degrees.
I guess you're right, sir.
Okay.
I thought that that math method
No.
returned.
Same thing happened with these guys, right?
Another one, or?
Yeah, run again, please. Let's do conversion. Number 13.
This one is supposed to convert 1 decimal of any number to binary, octal, or hexadecimal. Not, I didn't do the vice
That's okay.
versa.
That's okay. Let's do 20.
All 3 back. That's why I meant to add. Each one of those is a different
Let's
method.
let's do 15.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I mean,
can
15.
you?
No.
No, I mean 15. So go to conversions again
Yes, sir.
and do number 15. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. All right. And you have your code for number 14.
You got it?
Can you at least walk me through what you were trying to achieve?
As long as you don't embarrass me.
All
All right. Sure, yeah, I was. All right.
I've never embarrassed.
You love embarrassing. All right.
He's saving it for
What
you.
my first thought was trying to do a string, but I couldn't figure out how to. I wanted to where like tell them, hey, entering the problem with the signs as is, no spaces, but I couldn't. I know there's a way to separate through an array. I'm not good at arrays, but even if I do pull them out, how do I convert the sign whatever? So what I did was I was trying to get it to where they could enter in so many numbers at a time for each one and then sum them up. Like I was gonna say, okay, look, you can do a free form, but first tell me your numbers for your exponential, just like with the symbols or whatever they teach now. You know, do your numbers for your exponential, your numbers for your multiplication, your numbers for your division, addition, subtraction, and then sum them up like that. That was that.
Comment. You said that the recent function is exactly the same as the main.
Say again, sir. I didn't hear you.
You said the recent function is exactly the duplicate of the main.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to keep it looping. Initially, I had tried. Yeah, so I copied the main method, put it at the bottom, changed it to avoid with. You just changed the name to resend, returning nothing, and still give it the same options of if you wanted to pick whatever, or 999 to end, or did anything else. I also had the NAND, let's see what the NAND word in there.
Okay.
I had the NAND code, but I couldn't figure out how to get it to also pull again those
So
other methods.
You could just make the main method call the recent function itself instead of putting any code in the main function.
So the main method had to be called main.
Yeah, but the main method the only thing the main method would do is call the resend function because you said it's a duplicate.
Right.
Yeah.
So you don't need to put anything else in the main function.
Stop it.
Alright, so after
I
then
need
you
to
guys,
stop.
after then you